It's really the things that you do when life isn't going your way, when you're facing the trials and tribulations that determine the type of man that you are, that determine your character and determine what you really stand for. When everything's easy, when everything's smooth, it's not hard to hit the gym. It's not hard to hit those extra phone calls to do the extra work. But when everything's coming against you and you're in a rut, you haven't gotten a sale for a couple days, it's a rainy day, you're not feeling it today, whatever the case may be, that's when it's harder to go the extra mile, to put in the extra work, but that's when it matters the most. These are the days that God is testing you, God is challenging you, God is watching you. Because like I said, it's easy to do the right things when everything's going right. But are you still going to make the right decisions and stick with the right habits when everything's in the gutter? When it seems like there's no way out? I think that's the bigger question. But again, I think that's where the monumental success comes from as well. It comes from those days when everything seemed hopeless, when it seemed like there was no way out, and you still put in that extra work. God sees that. That doesn't go unnoticed in the eyes of our Creator. And that's one more tally on the box. That's one more check on the column that you're really Him. That you're really solidifying your place. Showing God that you really deserve the blessings that He has for you. That is where you're callousing and strengthening your mind, saying, it doesn't matter what I feel like. It doesn't matter what I want to do. This is what I do anyways. This is what I have to do if I want to achieve the things that I want to achieve. You already know that. You already know the plan and the route that you have to take. And if you don't, you at least know the next step in front of you. So just take that next step. Do that next thing. Make that extra call. Because the difference between winning and losing is so small. It's so minuscule. That one extra call, that one extra presentation, that one extra sale could put you over the edge, could take you to the next level. That is where your level up is going to come from. Not only that, not only for yourself, but if you want to be a leader, how can you lead unless you're doing the things that you want all the people under you to be doing, even when things aren't working out for them? If you're in my position, you're in sales, and you have a team of guys under you that are also in sales, and things aren't going well for them, things aren't flowing the way they want it to be flowing. And they can take a look at you and say, oh, well, Josh will just give up. Josh wouldn't keep calling the phones. They would never say that about me. But would they say that about you? Would your team say that about you? And is that the impact that you want to have on your team? That it's okay to just give up? That it's okay to just turn off the phones for the day and relax, clock in early? The obvious answer is no. But are you living your life in alignment with that answer? That's a deeper question for you to think about. When you got into this game, you knew it wasn't going to be easy. You play sports, you got to practice like you play, right? Not every day is game day. But like I said, you practice what you play. That's what makes you harder. That's what gets you stronger. That's what gets you ready for the big moments. And without that, you're weak. Without that, you're unprepared. Deep down, subconsciously, you're not that guy. You could be that guy on the outside, but you know in your heart that you're not that guy. And no matter what anybody else thinks, if you yourself know that you're not that guy, you can't act like that guy. You can't be that guy. So all of us, we have to continue every day to pick up our cross and to give up the instant gratification of the world. And to put in the work for that delayed gratification of the success that comes later from the work that we put in today. Easier said than done, but it's not an impossible task. We all know that. And I promise, after you do that, after you're completed with that work day, after you put in those extra reps, the chopping the wood and the carrying the water, you're gonna be so satiated. You're gonna be so full of pride and joy in yourself. Even if you didn't get the results that day, you know you still put in the work. You know you still put in the effort, and that's compounding over time. That is what makes the separation mark between you and your competitors, between you and the competition, between you and yourself. Because the only competition is yourself. It's you versus you every day. Leave a comment, boys. Talk to me in the comments. Remember, this is a community. We're a family. We're gonna keep improving day by day. Everything is gonna go our way in the long run. Stay locked in. Talk to you boys soon, all right? Peace.